Hello, everybody. Welcome to the weekly teacher update. Sorry it's a day behind. I am just having a hard time catching up with these. So it was for August 4th, 2020. Um, and so they are talking about some of the new major course changes. So if you remember, levels 2 and 3 have launched, and it was just to add kind of a new experience for the students, a lot more involvement. So in uh, the July 14th update, they talked about how it was in the testing phase. And so after a successful test, they have now launched it for all level 2 and 3. So when existing students finish their current package, parents will have the option to switch or stay on their current curriculum. And then all new students will automatically put on the new curriculum. Oh, never mind. They'll be placed in the current major course curriculum until further notice. Sorry, I think that got switched from the last one. Anyways, so new students will be in the current one, and then as they finish their existing, they get the chance to change to the new or stay on the current. Okay. Then it says, well, the actual lessons basically aren't changed. The new one contains just more resources and things for them to do before and after class. So those are the big changes. Also, there is 9 units instead of 12 units, but there is still 10 lessons per unit. So with the new ones, they'll have a 15-minute pre-recorded video, and lessons 5 and 10 will be the units assessments. And so we as teachers do not do the before or after teaching. We just still do the lessons like normal. If you want to learn more, I have the link below. Next, changes that they made. Here, I'll share my screen so that you can see. Okay. All right, so this screen shows how this used to be confusing to some students. They didn't see that this green was the shortest, and so they've made it a little bit easier. It has more of a grading, so then they're able to see that that's it. So if you have any suggestions for any curriculum, you go to the support team to send a ticket, click teacher voice in the drop down, and then suggestions curriculum category. And so that will allow you to share on any curriculum you think that needs to be changed. Next, there's the Teacher Summer Market Q&A. So this teacher market is where you can browse and purchase items from other teachers that they're selling, and this kicks off next week, so that's exciting. So anyone who submitted to be a vendor, if you weren't selected this time, they are going to do more events like this in the future. And then they said if you're interested in becoming a vendor in the future, you can join the Q&A session on Zoom at 7 a.m. Beijing time, August 6th. So I'll have the link to the Q&A and then a link for any questions you might have in advance. Then it says to join the discussion. So in the Hutong, they are asking about what's your preparation routine? Like, how do you get ready for your class? And then they have a link with their tips and tricks. And so if you're curious to see that, they did have one tip from teacher Jocelyn. She said, I usually look over the class the day before and write in a notepad what I should either look up for myself or notes for class. I also jot down possible props. Then I like to look at other teachers' tips and tricks and sometimes the video if there is one. I usually only watch the video if I'm unsure about a slide or how to teach something. So if you want to look up those tips, I have that link below. Next, virtual meetup. If you remember, August is about summer networking. So creating these connections and offering support from afar. And so if you want to host one of those, I have the link below. Then the trending topics this week, there's fixed, the system issue on July 30th, fixed issues loading the Hutong challenges, and 3, what do I do if I'm a teacher impacted by Hurricane Isaias or severe weather this season? So if you want to join that, go over to the link that I'll have below. If you want to join in the conversation, go to the Hutong, to the weekly teacher update challenge, and I hope you guys have a great week.